Hello everyone, let's solve the question number 12 of GATE paper 2025 CS1. Which one of the following statements is false regarding the symbol table? Option A. Symbol table is responsible for keeping track of the scope of the variables. Option B. Symbol table can be implemented using binary search tree. Option C. Symbol table is not required after the parsing phase. Option D. Symbol table is created during the lexical analysis phase. Let's first understand the prerequisite of this particular question, just in case anybody doesn't know. So, what is a compiler? Let's first understand that. Compiler is a program that takes your code and translates it into a machine language like zeros and ones, which your computer can understand. But it doesn't do it in one go. There are various phases, like a factory assembly line. So, the phases are like this: lexical analysis. It breaks your code into the basic words called tokens. After that, syntax analysis. It checks whether the grammar of the code is valid or not. It is also known as parsing. So first, lexical analysis, breaking of the code into tokens, and then grammar check, syntax analysis. After that, we check the semantic analysis, check the meaning of the code. Like, is there any type mismatch or anything? After that, an intermediate code is generated, which we call intermediate code generation, in which the particular code which we have uh, is translated into a simple intermediate version. After that, the code is optimized into a bit faster or a smaller version. Then the code is generated into zeros and ones format into a final machine code. Now, what is a symbol? Symbol is nothing but anything like a variable, a function, a class, a constant. It is called symbol. A symbol table is like a big dictionary which the compiler uses to track all of these symbols in your program. It store the name, type, scope, and the memory address. So let's say there is a variable X. It can have a type of integer. It can have a local or a global scope. Local means within a function. Global scope means particularly allocated. Uh, or it will have a memory address like where it is being stored. It tells the compiler each name, where it is stored, where it can be used, and when it is valid and when it is not. Scope means the validity area of a variable, like where we can use it. So if you declare a variable globally and you declare a variable in a function, then the scopes are different. That particular code will have that particular variable, let's say within a function, will have a scope within the function only. But a variable declared globally can be accessed in any function. Okay. Now, symbol table remembers all of this and how it is implemented. It is just a simple data structure. It is either built using a hash table, which is a very fast amortized over time complexity, or we can create it using binary search tree. It can have order and average. Since the binary search tree, in order of a binary search tree is sorted, so the time complexity of searching out stuff will be order of log n. Or we can use tries for the string related lookups, faster string related lookups. We can implement the symbol table. Now let's understand the question. Option A was that symbol table is responsible for keeping track of the scope of variables. True, it actually does that. It is one of the main jobs. Symbol table can be implemented using binary search tree. True, it can be implemented using hash tables or tries as well, I just told. Option C, symbol table is not required after the parsing phase. That is false. Because even after the parsing phase, other phases like semantic analysis. So parsing was the second phase. First for lexical, then parsing, then the semantic analysis. Okay, syntax analysis, which we call as a parsing. After that, semantic analysis also needs, code generation also needs it, optimization also needs it. So option C, all of them needs a symbol table to know what each name means, where it is stored, and what is its type. So option C is incorrect. Option D, symbol table is created during the lexical analysis phase. True, in many compilers it happens. When the first symbol is seen, like any variable, lexical analysis may start creating entries. So the moment the code starts getting starts into the lexical analysis, whenever it encounters a variable, it start creating entries of storage and whatever. So later phases add more details like scopes, type, and other stuff. So the false statement will be option C, that the symbol, because technically symbol table is needed even after the parsing phase, which is the syntax analysis phase. So option C is the correct answer. This is a wrong statement. That's it for this particular video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. See you guys in the next video.